So the only way to stop being anxious about everything is only through faith. If you're this kind of person that worry a lot, you think a lot over every single little thing, the only way to solve your problem is through faith. Now the question here is, how can you start having faith in order to overcome your anxiety forever? Because if someone should come up to me and say the only way to overcome my anxiety is by having faith, I would like the person to explain the steps I can take in order to have faith. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I already made a part one of this video, and in order for you not to miss out, go and watch it right away. When the devil brings up a thought in your mind, don't say a word to him, don't think about it, don't respond to him, because when you think about that thought he brought into your mind, it's going to increase the possibility of that thing happening. There is this manipulative ways the devil always makes us to think about what he brought into our mind. It makes us feel as though we are the one that creates such thoughts into our mind. The moment you start paying attention to what he brought to your mind, you are talking to him, you're responding to him, and you are elaborating the conversation, and it's getting more bigger. Take for instance, you have this very close friend, you always meet up with this person every single day, making sure you have a conversation with this person, you share your experience with this person, you try to help each other anyway. You always give this person your attention. And then you came to visit this friend again so you both can have the same conversation like the one you had before. But you realize that this friend is not giving you the same vibe. This friend is now snubbing you. And you know how that feels when you're talking to someone and the person is snubbing you. It makes you look so stupid. It just makes you feel like you're talking to yourself. Now, what am I trying to say through this example? What I'm trying to say is that the devil loves your attention. And the moment you start giving the devil your attention, the conversation expands, the thought expands. Your attention is just like a fertilizer. We all know what fertilizer means. Fertilizer helps every plant to grow fast. That is what your attention is. When you pay attention to what the devil puts in your mind, you are helping every seed plant in your mind to grow very fast. This is what you need to do in order to stop paying attention to that thought that doesn't give you life but drains you totally. When you choose not to pay attention to the thoughts the devil brought into your mind, you need to give your mind something else to think about. Your mind was created to think about anything. Your mind is just like a child, right? When you take a toy from a child, you don't expect that child to keep quiet. The child will definitely want that toy back. So in order to distract that child from not wanting that toy back, you need to give that child a more beautiful toy. And then the child will just forget about the other one and want that one you brought. So now that is how to distract your mind. When you take away the thoughts the devil brought to your mind, give your mind something more attractive to think about. Make what you are bringing to your mind become more attractive than the one the devil brought to your mind. Think about something peaceful. Think about something that brings life, joy, that brings hope. For me, what I do is when the devil tries bringing some distractive thought into my mind, making me to worry, making me to think about the possibility of why that particular thing won't happen, I just totally divert my attention to the person that made the plans into my life. I just divert my attention to Jesus. So when you pay attention to that particular thing that distracts your mind enough, you are now having faith. You're already developing your faith. You're already growing that faith you have once done before. When you start diverting your attention, not paying attention to the worry and everything, that is when things will start working out for you. I've always realized that when you stop paying attention to your problem, it works faster. Things start solving itself. So why worry when you can solve your problem through that way? When you divert your attention to Jesus, you are indirectly committing all those problems and worry into the hands of God. You're saying, Lord, you know what, I can't handle this, but I believe that you can. So you know what, just take on my problem. I'm done thinking. Think about it for me. When you do this, the devil will be able to figure out where your weakness is now hidden, because your weakness is now hidden in Jesus. You are no longer giving him that attention again, and he's now so tired, and then he leaves. The devil becomes so frustrated when you don't give him your attention. So I want you to start right now to frustrate the devil. Frustrate him. Keep doing this consistently. One day you wake up one morning and you'll be like, why am I not bothered? Like, what's going on? Well, Bestie, the reason is you are now walking on water. And God only calms your storm when you walk on water. God only solves your problem when it's no longer a problem for you. You got sacked from your work, don't worry, allow God fix it. You got divorced, allow God fix that problem. Or your marriage is not working like how it used to, give God that problem to fix. Whatever things may be, God will want me to let you know this. He said He wants to be your backbone because your back is too big to carry your burden. He said it's not your job to think, and He wants you to allow Him to do the thinking. He wants you to start allowing Him figure things out for you, and you just sit and watch Him do it. In order for you to allow God figure things out for you, you need to stop thinking about the problem. There was a day in my life, I and my brother were trying to fix something related to me, and you know what? I couldn't even do anything because of this particular thing. I can't sleep, I can't eat. So I realized that the moment I started living my life that way, things became more worse. Things became more worse. Nothing even makes sense to me. Even when my brother tried to talk to me in a happy way, the way I respond to him due to how I feel was very bad. One day I decided not to make it a problem for me. I be like, okay, God, you know what? I just handle this for me. I just stopped thinking about it. I stopped paying concern, giving that thing my attention. And then the problem solved itself. I've come to realize that that's the best way to handle life. Don't think about your problem. Instead, make your problem your strength. That's the best way to handle life. That is the best way. You might be asking God for something now, and God has not responded to you. God has not done what He promised. It is because of your worry. You worry a lot. Your constant worrying is bringing a demarcation between you and God. That's why God needs your faith to work. God needs your faith in order for Him to work in your life. If you don't have faith, nothing will work. Everything happens in your mind first before it manifests in reality. There is this one trick that I normally apply to my life, which I'm going to tell you right now. Whenever I want to go into something, like maybe I just want to start up something and I'm not really sure if that thing will work, I start hearing this voice in my heart saying, how are you sure this thing will work? Okay, what if this person say this? What if this person say that? What if? The best way to solve this problem is that you need to speak to that voice. What if it works? What if this thing you are saying means it is going to work? That voice, that little voice in your mind knows that particular thing you're about to go into will work. That is why that voice tries as much as possible to discourage you. Let's say you want to go into a new job, and the voice be like, what if you don't have this job? Speak to that voice too. What if I have the job? You need to have this in mind. You are in charge here. You are the one that owns the power here. Whatever thing you pay attention to, it works. Now, speak to the voice. What if it works? What if it works? What if this whole thing you're saying means that it's going to work and you're just trying to discourage me? Just focus on that one thing you say. Focus on that thing you say and don't focus on the voice. Definitely, what you said is going to work. That's what I always apply in my life. I don't listen to that voice. Whatever thing you listen to, anything you pay attention to, it will work. It will work. Your mind is powerful. Okay? I don't know why I'm saying this like village mother. It will work. Anyway, we have come to the end of this video and I hope you enjoyed it. I also enjoyed having a conversation with you. Yes, you watching me right now. Hope this was helpful for you. And yeah, if it was, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Just subscribe so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Love you so much. Love you so much. Like, I mean it. Okay, bye. Have a wonderful day.